Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Travis, good morning. Travis. Hello, hello, hello. Let me move this over a smidge. Good morning, Brian, Chad. Hello, everybody. Geo, good morning. Good morning, my Geo. JJ Challenger. Motto, J Smith, Ramez, Shelly Stringer. Let's go, everybody. We got the hearts today. Just get these out of the way. I just pinned it. Get these hearts out of the way. Let's go, everybody. Paulo, yes. Paulo, let's go, let's go. That's it. Tap over there on the tubes. Let's go, everybody. Marcus, Jay Gilbert, Shelly Stringer, Zen Method. Keep going. Get him out of here. Let's go. Let's go, my beauties. Let's go. It is Tuesday in the markets. Little chappy yesterday, huh? Little chap in the markets yesterday. How did we do yesterday? Who was green? Who was red? Put it in the chat. Who was green? Who was red in the markets yesterday? Miss Market was angry. Zen, Kevin. Good, everybody. Good. Jules, user, powder. Yes, 6 more hearts. Let's go. Remember, tonight we have VIP live training by me at 7 p.m. in the VIP live training room. So if you were thinking about getting into the VIP education community, get in now so you have access to the training tonight. Just SSS, yes, let's go. We are at 6,000. Cheers. We must get over 10,000, and then we are going to get this party started. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to put our whip zones in this morning here on Miss Market. We are in a bearish neutral state this morning to start this party off, and we are in a bullish position 1 to the upside this morning here on the SPY. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just Rocky, you're going to head, the link is in my TikTok bio. You are going to head over to that link and then stay on and we'll show you throughout the live. Official KK, Daniela Yulina, Chad, thank you so much, everybody. Daniela, yes. None, yes. Thank you so much. Let's get this party started. Are we ready? Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. This is Tuesday in the markets. My name is Voss. I've been doing this for 21 years. So I hope you all sit back, relax. We're going to put our levels in right now for you. All we ask that you do is on your phone, just do this. You'll see hearts come up. And up in that left corner under my name, we need to get to 200,000. Also, share and repost the live. That would help out tremendously. And donate if and when you can here in the live. Thank you, Mr. Dave. Let's go. So right now we are in a bearish neutral state to the downside this morning, everybody. We are in the whip zone currently right now. Right above us, coming out of that whip zone, we have already major support there at 684.50 as we have our first granddaddy of the day. As we break this out for you this morning, we have major support here at 676.54. We are going to mark that out. That's a 200. And then up here, we got a double top right around 689. So we're going to mark that out. We always pull back after we mark our levels back to our execution time frame. Remember, traders, you are looking at your higher time frames for your major support and resistance levels. So when you go back to your execution time frame, you know if you have room to make a trade. So we need to get over 684.58. 684.58 we must get over. And then we'll have room up to that double top there of 689 here this morning. But of course, we trade both sides of the market. So under 682, we got room down to 676.50 this morning on Miss Market. Mr. Dave over there on the YT with the $1.99. Super. I appreciate you. Hello, Amy from Miami. Welcome, Amy. Yeah. We're going to head over to AMD. Yesterday on AMD, we had an alert out on this bad boy here on AMD. I hope you guys took advantage of this move to the upside on AMD. I did. We hammered this thing. Let me get this straight over here. Right here on AMD, we took that long to the upside yesterday. We had an alert out on it, so I hope you took advantage on it yesterday morning. Right now on AMD, we are back in that narrow state. We are in position 2 this morning here on AMD. We have room here on AMD. You're coming into this first pivot of 222. Then we have room up to 223. And then we have room up to 224 on AMD. We're going to mark out our support levels as well. We're going to pull this back for you. So right now, we're narrow, but we're banging into this pivot here of 222. So if you trade over 222, what do we need to happen first, everybody? What do we need to happen first? Are we just going to randomly trade when the bell goes off into this pivot here? Are we just going to say, oh, we're going to go long? Voss says, we're in position 2. Let's trade right into that pivot. No, folks, we want to get over this, okay? You want to get over this for a move up to 223 and possibly 224. All right, but you need an event in order for that to happen. And we don't trade into resistance. Under 220.11 to the downside, we'll have room down to 219 first stop and then 217 second stop here on AMD. Nothing on watch yet as we go up the board here. We're going to head over to Tesla now. On Tesla right now, we are in a neutral state. We are in a bearish neutral state, and we are in a bearish position. So we align right here on a Tesla to the downside. We're going to do to the downside first. We got a 200 right above us, okay? And we have room down to that first pivot there, 437. Under 437, our next pivot here will be 431. And then we start to open up here for some more moves to the downside. We're going to mark these levels out for you right now to the upside. That looks good. Let's pull it back. We're going to zoom in here. We are in a bearish neutral state to the downside currently. That is your red candle to the downside. At the open, we got room down to 433. Please mark that out. 433 to the downside. And then we have room down to 431 here on Tesla. Now, coming back the other way, we got to get back over 440. You must get over 440 to the upside. You'll have room up to 444 and 448 on Tesla. Nvidia, this is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk. Trading is risky. Doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means you got to learn how to do it. Most traders don't invest in their trading education, and Miss Market will eat them alive. And that's what you have to be careful with here, everybody. Here we go on Nvidia. We are in a narrow state on Nvidia. We're in position 2 to the upside on Nvidia. We got room up to 188 and 189. Right here at 189, we got the granddaddy of them all. So please mark that out. That's major resistance there. Back under 184, we got to get under the whole number. We'll have room back down to 183 and then 181 on Nvidia this morning. We're going to head over to them Qs. Good morning, Akeem the Dream. As we head over to our Qs, we are currently in a neutral bearish state. We are in the whip zone currently here on the Qs. The 5-minute, oh, it's tucked in there. That's pretty good. We got our 15-minute 200 to the downside here. We got a double top up there at 629. Make sure we mark that out. 629, you got a double deuce here on the Qs. Back over 624.29, you'll have room up to that double top there of 629. You tried it once, whammo, major rejection. You tried it twice, major rejection. The third time can be even a bigger doozy of a rejection. Usually around the fourth time, you will break over that 629. If you do and retest that 4 times, you'll have room up to 636 here on the Qs. Under the whip zone of 622, we got room down to 620.50. Under 620.50 with a retest, as you see as I put in there, we got room down to 616 here on them Qs. Oracle, how we doing, everybody? We're only at 25,000 taps. We are going to stop right now, and we are going to wait till we get well over 50 before we continue. I'm not going to waste my time if you're not tapping or donating. We got 2 marts left. We'll just shut this off. I will go on with my day, and I got things to do before the bell goes off. So we got 2 more hearts. Hammer those out, and let's get well over 50,000, and this party will continue, hopefully. I will give it until 8:40. We got 3 minutes. Thank you for the follow, Bishal. I appreciate that. Riri, we go live around during the week, 8:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hammer, let's go, babies. Thank you for those roses, everybody. I appreciate you. Bill Boyle, Daniela Ulina, and Facial Blaster, Jessica Pilach. Thank you so much. We got to work on those taps, everybody. Over there on the tubes, Mr. Dave, are they tapping? If not, block them. Just block them, whoever's not tapping on the tubes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got 2 minutes. We're at 37,000 taps. Andrew the Believer. Thank you, my Andrew. I appreciate it. Life Wonders. Michelle, how are you, beautiful? Thank you so much. Bill Boyle, thank you so much. Good morning, Urso. How are you? We're going to be doing Oracle hopefully next there. We're at 41,000. We must tap throughout the entire live. Our goal is 200,000. 200,000. Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay? We're only tapping, folks. We're not digging ditches here. We are in a narrow state here on Oracle. Narrow. We are in the whip zone on Oracle. Above 221, get over 221, you have room up to 225 and 228 here on Oracle. I need you under 218.56, okay? You'll have room down to 217. That'll be your first stop here on Oracle. Now, if you get this move to the downside, okay? You get this move in a narrow state. Can we take this bar to the downside right here? Can you take that to the downside? Yes or no, my beauties? TEC says no. Marcus says yes. Sean Johnson says yes. Of course you can. It's called the give back bar, folks. It's the second bar of the day. It's called the 5-minute give back bar, or you can take the 2-minute give back bar. You'll have room down to 208.41. Now, as we go to the upside, can we take this bar up to 225? Right there. Can we go long there, beautifuls? Oh, what's up, Nick? Mr. Dave, yes. Yes, we can. It's called the give back bar, the 2 or the 5-minute give back bar. And you have room up to that double top right here of 225 on Oracle. MU. The most problems I see with traders is that they don't know their distances between support and resistance. That's where a lot of traders get jammed up, okay? They get the A-plus setup right, but they don't have their distances right. So they have an A-plus setup, but they're trading into a major support or resistance. That's what I see a lot from amateur traders in the beginning, all right? And that, you're going to have to trade to tighten that up. Here we go on MU. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone above 249.16. We got room up to 260 here on MU. Back under 243.46 here on MU. We know we got room down to 237 and 233. Jay Dobbins with the $2. Yes, it is. Thank you. XAU USD, a little gold. Little gold, the futuristica. Let's see what we got. XAU to the moon. Nothing goes to the moon, traders. All right. That is where traders also get jammed up. Whoa, Candy! Candy with the whale. Thank you, my Candy. Appreciate you. Love you. All right. On XAU, you got to get over 42.13.605. First set of resistance is 42.221. All right. Above 42.221 with a retest, you'll have room up to 4.231.50. Okay. Back under the whip zone, under 41.195.776. You will have room down to 41.85 and then 41.70.895. Mark those levels down. Nick with the $1.99. Lino Rocho with the money gun. Thank you, Lino. Bill Boyle with the rose. Let's go. Google. All right, here we go, my beauties. Whoops. What did I just hit? All right, here we go. This is why I would never trade on TradingView. You hit one wrong hotkey, it screws up everything. Right now, we are in a neutral, and the platform sucks, but other than that, we are in a neutral state. We are in position 1 to the downside here on TradingView, on Google. Let me mark these out for you. All right, right now, Google, we are in a neutral state. Yes, position 1, you're wide open to 307. First stop, 307 here on Google to the downside. All right, 307. Back over to whip zone of 315. You have room up to 318 and 324. Thank you, Candy. Yes, that's important. Get that gift gallery lit up. Get that gift gallery lit up, everybody. Thank you, my Candy. We got the Rosa, the hat mustache, the hand hearts, the DJ glasses, the Galaxy. Those are what's left. Let's go. Thank you, Candy. Netflix. Yes, the VIP is open. Yes, we have live training tonight. Sorry. You're going to head, I meant to put this up before. You are going to head over to the Voss Trading right here, folks. www, the Voss Trading, and then you know the rest. That's where you go to get into the VIP. Or you just click the LINK in my TikTok or YT profiles, folks. It's a 1, 2, 3 type thing. You'll be signed up in 30 seconds. We are in a narrow state on Netflix. Yes, it is. Narrow position 1 here on Netflix. Let's mark these out for you. Remember, you got to go back when you need support, okay? You don't go back too far just until you find it, if it's not relatively in your nearest area. We got room up to $98 on Netflix. $98 will be your first stop on this, and then $99.50 on Netflix will be your second stop, okay? Back under $96, we got room down to $93.50. $93.50 here on Netflix. Let's go. Amy from Miami with the follow. Thank you, Miami. Daniela, Riri, that's me. Vega Vague, Lino Rocha. Thank you for all the donations. Appreciate it. Robinhood. I want to show you one of my AMD trades from yesterday. Was it AMD? Apple. I think it was Apple. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2. We are in a bullish neutral state. We are in a bearish position. Does everybody see that? Bullish position, bullish state, bearish position. Does everybody see that right there? The 3 arrows. Okay? Bam! There's your 5-minute 200. Major support level. We're not going to short into that sucker, that's for sure. We're not short into that. All right? As we come down the board, bam! There's our 15-minute. So as we pull this back, we must get under with a retest in a narrow state, 134.40. You got to hold that. Then you'll have room down to 130. All right, my beautiful traders? Back over 136.52, you have room up to 137 and 138 on the hood of Robin. Was it Apple yesterday? Let me see. Yeah, I think it was Apple, right? Yes, it was Apple. Okay, yesterday, I saw this nice move right here. This is an advanced trade now, so don't do this. We had this violence breaking past the 50% mark here on this green elephant bar plus. I hammered this thing right here for a short, all right? I hammered it. As we started coming back up, you see this right here? I shorted more as we came up here. Does everybody see that? As we came up here, I shorted more as we were rising up. I wasn't buying to the upside. I was selling as we were going up. Why? Why? Everyone's like, what? Yes. As this was moving up, I was shorting it, gaining size. Why? Who knows why, my beauties? And then it came down and went to the downside for almost $1 move. You'll learn that tonight in the VIP. Live training. This was an advanced trade. Advanced. How many of you would have done that? How many of you would have done that or known to do that? And we will explain that tonight in the VIP live training, that specific trade. All right, we are in a narrow state on Apple. Narrow, position 1. Bam, there she is. There's that 200. Don't you hate that? The granddaddy is right there saying, I'm hungry. Please trade into me, traitors. Please trade into me. I'm hungry to take your money. All right, here we go on Apple. Right now, we are in a narrow state. We're in position 2. We need to get over 278.60. Do you see that, my beauties? And then you have room up to 280.50 and 281. See that, everybody? Mark that down. Under 275.41. Let's get under 275.41. You'll have room down to 272 here on Apple. Selling pressure evident. Beaming madness, no. PLTR. See, they just see a red candle, and they're like, the selling is evident. It's a big red candle. And then look what it did. I love these novices. Who loves the novice trader? All right, here we go. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone here on PLTR. The novice. Think they know everything and they know nothing. We are in a narrow state. We're in the whip zone. Under 179.90. We have room down to 173.50. All right, here on PLTR. Under 173.50, you got room down to 169. Watch your ATR. Make sure you know your ATR. Who here trades PLTR? Say me. If you trade PLTR, say me. Above 185, you have room up to 191 and 195. Marine, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. What's the ATR on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Has no idea. VIPers know what it is. Good job, VIP. You aren't guessing. Good job, VIP. All right now we are in what state are we in on Nvidia? We are in a narrow state. We are in position 1. You have room up to 188 and 189 on Nvidia. Remember, traders, back under 184, you have room down to 183, 181, and 180. Bam! Good job. What's the ATR over there, JJ? Manipulation. Cully. What's the ATR over there? I'll give you 20 seconds. They're over there Googling, except for JJ. They're over there Googling, and some of them are saying, what the hell is an ATR? But I trade the markets every day. I don't even know what the ATR is. All right, here we go. We are in a narrow state on IWM, position 1. Let's mark these out. How do you guys not know what your ATR of your stocks are? Got a triple top up there, 253. Above 251.40, you have room up to 253. Triple deuce up here. Triple tap up there at 253, my beauties. Mark that down. Under 250, get under the whole number, and then you will have room down to 249. Good job, JJ. Yes, it is. What is an ATR, they ask? You'll learn that in the VIP. Good job, Alex. Yes. Let me give you guys an example. Okay? What's the ATR of, I'm going to give you a lesson here. What's the ATR of IWM? Someone look up the ATR of IWM. 4.25, okay? So we opened at 253 yesterday, okay? 253. When we get around 249, 250, what does this mean? From here to here, what does that mean? That means you have exhausted your ATR. So when you come into major support, you're going to get a move to the upside, a big one. You have exhausted your ATR. Whammo! Back in the opposite direction. How do you not know what an ATR is? How is that even possible? How do you trade without knowing that? Whoop! And Q. Let's go. Well, you just learned something today, babies. So make sure you know your ATRs. How many of you trade the same 6 to 10 stocks every day? How many of you trade the same 6 to 10 stocks every day? No alerts right now. Good job, VIP. Folks, this is not a racetrack. You're not betting your best horse every day. You trade the same 6 to 10 stocks. I've been trading the same 6 to 10 stocks for 5 years. Same ones. We're not jumping around at scanners. Amateurs do that. NQ, above 25, 696.50. You got room up to 25, 743 and 25, 874. This is the channel you want to be in. This is where you want to be above. Everywhere else will be a little choppy to the upside. Okay? To the downside, this is the channel you want to be in. This is what you want to be under on NQ. Write it down. I just saved you a lot of pain. You can thank me later. Next, GLD. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got to finish off these first sets of roses. We got to finish off these first sets of roses. GLD. We are at 105,000 taps. Now we're cruising, baby. We are cooking with some fire. What are we doing? GLD. All right, GLD. We are in a narrow state here on GLD. Don't you hate when that 5-minute 200 is just lurking? Look at that. It's like a web. Look, these three moving averages, when they start spreading out, they are major support and resistance, all right? Back over 387. You have room up to 388 and 390 to the upside here on GLD. To the downside, under 384.81, you have room down to 384 and 383. Let's go, let's go. We got VIP live training tonight for all our VIP education community traders. We're going to go over a lot tonight. The VossTrading.com is where you get into that VIP. What else are we looking at? Put it in the chat. Oh, fear the Kirby. Please stop. You've been here a long time after a Wednesday announcement. Len Busies. When you go to the website, it'll tell you. Thank you for the follows, everybody. All right, here. What else are we looking at? Tesla. Put them in the chat. I'll go over them. The news. The more you trade the news, the more you flood the chat. The more you trade the news, the more you lose. We are in a neutral state position 2. You got room down to 433.40 and 431 here on Tesla. Under 431 with a retest, you'll have room down to 426. All right. Back over 440, you'll have room up to 444 and 448. Gurpreet Bhujan. Good morning, Gurpreet. Oracle for my Gurpreeter. VIPer over there. Of course, we got you. Right now on Oracle, we are in a narrow state. We're in the whip zone. You got room up to 225. 225. Under 218.56, you got room down to 217. Google again, sure. Google, we are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone. Under 312.64, you have room down to 306.61. Back over 315.12, you have room up to 318 and 324 here on Google. James, do I have to give you the wizard? James, do I have to give you the wizard? I'm going to give James the wizard. Are we ready, everybody? James is getting the wizard. James, we love you, but you're getting the wizard today. He says, what's the market going to do today? What is the market going to do today? Wizard, get over here. What's the market going to do today, wizard? What's that? Okay. Yeah? Oh, all right. I'll let them know. Oh, they got to hear this. Oh, my God. All right. Wizard says the market's going to go up, it's going to go down, and it's going to go sideways. Yes, it is. Let's go. Let's go, Wizard. Everybody, hashtag Wizard in the chat. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Google under 312.64. We got room down to 306.61, above 315.12. You got room up to 318 and 324. We're going to head over to Meta now. That foil is looking a little tattered. Well, when you have to become the Wizard so many times, you would become tattered too, wouldn't you? Oh, don't you worry. A special Wizard outfit is on the way, everybody. You think I was gonna let the Wizard disappear? No. No. We love our Wizard, don't we? Meta. All right, Meta, we're in a narrow state. We're in position 2 to the downside currently. This is our move to the downside. If the bell was to go off right now, are we shorting into 660? Give back into 660, yes or no? I like that, Fear the Kirby. The wonderful Wizard of Voss. He is. No, we're not shorting into a whole number. We're not shorting into support. We had a couple of VIPers do push-ups last night. We don't short into support. We get under support with a retest, okay? Back over 670, you have room up to 674. Now, if this was to come back through the wickets, let me show you. At the open, are we going long right here? We're going to the moon. Are we going long there, my beauties? Hello, my beautiful Fit Wakely. Are we going long on that second candle? Yes or no? Jules, that's me. At least you admit it, Jules, you know. Love you. Zen, Life Wonders, Bill Boyle. Are we going long there, Measy? No, why? Why aren't we going long there, traders? Because why would you go long into resistance? Why are we going long into resistance? I don't understand that. I will never understand that. We must get over 670, retest, and then you'll have room up to 674. All right? All right? All right? What else are we looking at? What else are we looking at, my beauties? See. Who's ready for some VIP live training tonight? Who's ready? We're going to bring the heat. We're going to bring the heat. We are in a narrow state here on C. C's been making some good moves again, everybody. Narrow state on C. Here's our first one of the day. Alert, alerts, and it goes to City. Let's go. Let's go, Poppy. Let's go, my Poppy. My Poppy to the moon. Let's go. Are we ready on C? Alerts, alerts. We got room up to 110. 110 on C. Mark that down. Back under the whip zone of 108.48. Whoop, whoop. Our first stop will be 108 whole number and then 105.50. Mark that down. C's on watch. I will be looking at C at the open. Diego Coronado. If you want to look at anything futures, put it in the chat. And why do you have a picture of yourself with no shirt on, blue shorts flexing? AVGO, yes. AVGO. He picks things up and puts them down. At least Fit Wakely has a shirt on, for crying out loud. He's got the cutoff going there, but he's got to show off those beautiful triceps. Look at those beauties. You can eat a steak off them triceps. All right, here we go. AVGO, narrow. We are in the whip zone currently here on AVGO. Where's that 200? Okay. All right. Above 401.51. You have room up to 407. 407. Under 397.81, you have room down to 392 and 389. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button. We are on every day, Monday through Sunday. Abdel. Thank you, Abdel. Not muted? Who said that? Am I muted? Can you hear me? I can hear me. Devon, you got to get rid of that McDonald's Wi-Fi. You got to get rid of that McDonald's Wi-Fi. Spy. We are in a neutral state. We're in the whip zone. Under 682. We got room down to 676.40 on Miss Market. Above 684.58, you have room up to 689 on Miss Market. Down, 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 down. Patty, hello, my Patty. SMCI. Sucking going down. All right, we are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone currently here on SMCI. We are going to mark out these beautiful levels for you. All right, SMCI. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone under 35.14. Watch the whole number. You have room down to 34.65. 34.65 and 33.73. Mark that down. Back over 35.38. You have room up to $36. Start going down. Albert, you got to get in the VIP. Link in the bio. We'll save you a world of pain. But people will say, I'm going to figure it out on my own, Voss. And then they get divorced after like 6 months. Narrow state, position 1. You got room up to $98 on Netflix. And then $99.50. All right? Under $96, you got room down to $93.50 on Netflix. Yes. Let's go, Kevin Curtis. There's nothing less sexy than being a bad trader, gentlemen. I just want to make that very clear to you. And it's very sexy when a lady trader is really good. And we got a lot of them in the VIP. Shout out to all our VIP women. Everyone right now. Shout out to all the VIP ladies. Let's go. They are kicking booty in there. They are kicking booty. We got 3 corgis on the board. They're amazing. They are amazing. What else are we looking at? A Google Gospel Guide. Hello. Thank you, Zen Method. Google, we are in a neutral state. We're in position 1 now on Google, and you got room down to 306.61. All right, mark that down. Above 315, you got room back up to 318 and 324. Amazon, hello, Brian. How are you, my brother? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. We are in a neutral state. We're in the whip zone here on Amazon currently right now. We got to watch that 5-minute 200. We're going to do to the upside first, and then we will do to the downside. All right, here we go on Amazon. Neutral state, bearish, whip zone. Under 226, you will have room down to 224. That'll be your first stop. And then 218. Everybody on Amazon. Back over 228. 228, you'll have room up to 229 and 231. To the left, to the left. Everyone should look to the left when they're trading. Why? Perfect song for this training. Why are we always looking to the left as a trader? Does anybody know? Who knows why we're always looking to the left? Why? Why are we looking to the left? You got to see where your pivots are. You got to see where your support and resistance levels are. There's too many of you looking to the right. Too many of you, when you trade, you look this way. And VIPers, why are they looking this way when they trade? Why are they going this way? Anybody know? Because they're looking at their profit and loss column. You don't even have your profit and loss column up. Okay? You never have it up. Before we do coin, we have another, we got another one. This is a good one. This is a good one. I need you all to do this with me. Okay? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? The Wizard. We got a guy in here called Manipulation. He says Intel has head and shoulders pattern. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Coin above 275.51. You have room up to 280. 280. Currently, you are in position one. You have room down to 269 and 265. I already have a wizard hat. It's upstairs. But I got to use tinfoil because it'll protect me from the mutants. Baba! I don't want their brain radiation to get inside my brain. All right? So we got to have the tinfoil. It's got to be a tinfoil hat. All right? It's got to be a tinfoil hat. Waiting on TradingView, everybody. We got one more Corgi. Who's going to get it? Could you imagine as a trader, you were sitting there looking for patterns like a little child? Oh, brother. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. All right, Baba. We are in a bullish neutral state. This is our move to the downside. This is our move to the downside. What are we looking for? Support right here. 152 will be your first level of support on Baba. Mark that down. 152 will be your first level of support on Baba. All right? So this is our move down. Your 50% level is right here. 156. 156 is your 50%. Mark it. Walmart, because maybe it's garbage. Walmart. There we go. All right, here we go. I'll do Walmart for you. I'll do whatever you guys want me to do. We are in an arrow state. We are in position 2. Bam! There's that 200. Yes, it is here on Walmart. We love them 200s. All right, Walmart, you got room up to 114.50. There's your 200 right there. All right. And then 115 and then 116 on Walmart. Back under 113, get under the whole number. 113. You'll have room down to 112.50 and then 111. We got one more Corgi. Thank you, Mason Camlets, K. Braden, Daniela, Zen Method. Thank you so much. Jimmy Joy wants a little Boeing. I got it. Thank you, my Zen. What was it you wanted again? Shoot. BA. I got you. I got you. Don't you worry. I got you on BA. We just got to wait for TradingView to catch up. It's all right to use this as a simulator, but folks, don't ever trade live with TradingView. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your minds? All right, here we go. Boeing. I mean, think about this. All right. I want you all to think about this for a second. You got to listen to me now. This is important. You got 1,000 shares on the line of PayPal. Are you actually going to execute that with TradingView? No way, man. There ain't no way. Above 206.61, you have room up to 210.50. 210.50. Under 205, get under the whole number. You have room down to 203 on Boeing. Nemesis, you got to get in the VIP. Nemesis, you got a car there. You're showing your Salgado family car. How do you not know how to trade? Intel. I think I'm going to change my picture to a AI vehicle. What do you guys think? I'll have them make me a fake AI vehicle. I'll put it up. I'll get some fake watches, AI watches. I'll get some rings on my finger. I'll take my shirt off and I'll flex. What do you think? That'll be my new picture. You guys want me to do that? Huh? We'll pretend. What kind of AI vehicle should I put up? I think we go with a Porsche. Don't they usually go with the Porsches? It's always the Porsche or the Lamborghini. All right, right now we're in a neutral state, position one. We got room up to $41 and $42 on Intel. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Under $39.88, we got room down to $39. Mark DeCastro says no. That's right. Well, I'll never do that, you crazy. You crazy. I never do that. All my money goes to my children. Only thing I spent money on is a new set of golf clubs. That's it. I'm still wearing the same underwear from 5 years ago. All right, here we go, everybody. Right now, we are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone above 175.40. We have room up to 177 here on QCOM. Under 174, we have room down to 173 and 171. Yes, I don't do this for me. I do this for my children. I'm a very simple man. I live a very simple life. I don't need the hoopla. Yes, of course they're washed. Yep. I got Callaway. Uber. You got it. Most people make money and they spend it foolishly. I don't understand why. I invest it. It goes to all my children. They will live their college is already paid off for. My oldest is 5 years old. When they get a little older, they can take it and do whatever they want with it. All right now we are on Uber. We are after I'm dead, of course. We are in a narrow state. We are in position one. You got room down to $91.38 on Uber and then $89. Above $93, you have room up to $94.50. I am blessed, everybody. I am blessed. But I worked hard, man. I mean, I went through a lot of pain as well. Nvidia. Hold on, we're waiting for Nvidia. I mean, TradingView. Oh, it's up? Okay. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2. We got room up to 188, 188 and 189 on Nvidia. Back under 184, we got room down to 183, 182, 181, and 180, okay? Thank you, my beauties. Here we go. And I'm blessed for all my VIP traders. I love you guys. We're like a family in there. You know? We're a big family in there. And I want to help you be good at this. I don't want you to lose. Why would I want you to lose? I want to teach you the blueprint of trading. And if you work hard and you go out and try to execute it, and we will teach you how to trade in that VIP. I will promise you, you will learn so much in that VIP, you won't be able to believe it. And just ask them that are in here. Chad, K. Braden. And we teach it very simple. All right? So I teach things so a 5-year-old can understand it. K. Braden, Pop, Mason, Daniela, Zen, Gospel, Only Dan. Yes, it is. Let's keep going. Hold on. Shelly, Life Wonders. Andrew the Believer, Shelly Stringer, Jay Gilbert, Lino Rocha, Mr. Dave, Paulo, Marcus, JDM, my man, love you, JDM. Powder, love you, my brother. User, Jules. None, Adorable, Jessica, Anya, Spots, Bill Boyle, Michelle. Thank you all. Candy, I love you, Candy. Vega Vague, Riri, Zay Evans, Kate. Thank you, my Kate. Merrill, Kate, is coming back, everybody. Kate is coming back. Daniela, Haley, everyone remembers Kate. Mason, thank you. Mighty, Inmar, thank you for all those donations. And I want to give a special shout out today to JDM and Powder. They are 2 of our VIP coaches. They were 2 of the first people that ever joined the VIP. And I am so lucky that they were the first 2. They are smart as hell. They are hardworking. They are disciplined. And they are like family brothers now to me. I love them very, very much. Love you guys, man. Thank you for all the hard work you do in that VIP. So a shout out to JDM and to Powder. And for all the VIPers, and we're trying to get Candy on board, you know? Whenever you're ready, Candy. They work hard for everybody. So thank you guys so much. Love you guys. We'll be back on tomorrow, folks. VIPers, we have VIP live training tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I will be giving a 1 hour, maybe an hour and a half, we don't know, see how it goes, VIP live training at theVossTrading.com. That is where you go to get into the VIP. Have a great day, everybody. Okay? Give someone a hug today. Make the world a better place. And we'll see you tomorrow. VIP, we'll see you in the chat here in about 5 minutes. $200,000 taps. Yo!